Hi, my name is Maria.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome back to Bulldog Bias. We have to record this because I forgot to press record the first time.
Yeah, so this is take two.
Anyway, so we played Carlton. We lost by 12. So the final scores were 13 to 12, 90, 16 to 6, 102.
That's 25 scoring shots to us, 22 scoring shots to Carlton, and we lost.
We definitely had more scoring opportunities.
But we were very wasteful, especially in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We should have taken that game.
Do you think it was an issue of just pressure? Because it's like, oh, we have to... Do you think in their minds, like, oh, we have to kick goals?
No, I think it was more a question of they're just not playing well at the moment. I think it's
Do
a
you
bit
know
of
what I'm
confidence.
saying? You know, like when you're under pressure, you kind of lose a bit of confidence. Like, oh no, I have to hit winners, and then you just hit mistakes and squash.
Well, yeah, nah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think they've got their shit together. That's simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these are shots they miss, which, you know, seriously, in the shape I would have kicked some of them. And that's, yeah.
I feel like we'd have put a hamstring doing it.
I probably will have put a hamstring doing it, but, you know, yeah. But the thing is, no, they're just lacking that bit of confidence at the moment. They haven't hit their straps. And, look, having said that, there were some really good signs in
No, there is.
in the second half.
It's not like they're too far off. Do you know what I mean? It's not...
Well, 31 points down at half time, losing by 12, kicking. If you look at half time, we kicked 6 more goals. They kicked 4 more goals after half time. We kicked 8 behinds to their 2 behinds. So really, you know.
Yeah, we definitely have more opportunities. We need to capitalise on them more. I feel like there was an issue starting at the end of last year. Don't you think?
I thought that was last year. Certainly, it's a carryover from last week. But like.
Yeah, but like those last few games before the finals, it was sort of like a similar situation.
Well, the thing was, the game against Melbourne, it's hard to sort of get your game going because of who Melbourne are. So for me, this was like the first game we should have had. You know, the first half was terrible. Then all of a sudden we got our game going in the second half, and hopefully moving forward now that'll take us there. Because look, I watched the Swans in Geelong. Well, not all of it. I was watching mostly the cricket. Which the Aussies won in Pakistan.
Nice. And in other Aussie news with the T20 Women's ICC World Cup.
Yes.
I think I said that wrong. But our women's team are undefeated and into the finals. I just don't know who we're playing. But yeah, we had a few close wins that we almost lost, but our captain, Meg Lanning.
As well. And I guess that's the difference here. We just didn't have the polish really to come back and take that lead. And you know, credit to Carlton, they played really well.
They definitely did play well.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, you
hurts
can't
me to say that.
knock that. No, they're definitely a better team than they were last season. You can see that. I think the new coach was definitely good. Yeah.
But one thing doesn't change. They're morons. I mean, supporters. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess I said this, but we now have like Wood out of the team, so we've lost some experience, some good experience on the back line.
Dropped the average age of the team by 7 years. Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have a second ruckman playing in the team.
No.
Because Stephen Martin's injured again. We have Darcy that's injured. I'm not sure if Bevo wants to play him forward. He'll probably like a team English forward and ruck.
Well, last year when we were playing at absolute best, we had English, we had the 3-headed monster. Remember that?
Yeah.
English, Bruce, and Norton, and that really stretched defences because trying to cover 3 blokes like that. And the thing with Norton is he's a big little man. He can run, you know. He's a big little man. He can run. He's got good ground skills, and it gives you that versatility on the. Well, English is the same, to be honest. I mean, you know, he knows he knows how to dodge around players, and you know he's so does Bruce, to be honest. So you got 3 forwards that have got some pretty good foot skills and ground skills. And at the moment, you know, it's basically Norton on his own down there.
Yeah, because now that English is now more full-time ruck because we don't have a second ruck playing, he can't really play that role up forward. And then obviously Bruce out with the ACL injury, so we have like just like minor little holes that's creating a big problem in the team structure at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
But also too, it is, like I said, they're mostly kids.
Yeah, look, but there's a lot of experienced heads around as well, you know. I mean, you've got the Bonk, McRae, Dunkley, Cordy, Keefe, who else you got experienced here? Well, Martin's an experienced head.
Yeah, but if you look at all the inconsistency, it's normally coming from our younger players.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Plus, you
That's
know,
not helping.
guys like Bale and
You mean Bailey Dale?
Bailey Dale and what's the little
Did you
fella?
just combine his
Caleb.
name and Bale?
Yeah, Dale. Shut up. Yeah. What's the little fella's name again?
Oh,
Caleb Daniel. Caleb Daniel and Bailey Dale have not haven't hit the straps of last year. So, yeah, Caleb started to in the second half. He was really doing some nice things there. Just missed out on the vote for me actually, but you know we haven't hit those heights yet. So I felt in the second half we started to push towards there.
Yeah,
you know?
I think it's just a matter of just doing it more consistently.
Yeah.
Will we find that this year? Who knows?
I hope so.
We'll have to see how the season goes, but I feel like form-wise, we're not that far off, honestly.
No, I don't think we are. It's just a matter of...
That's the frustrating part.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we really should have beaten Carlton. We had the opportunities.
No, yeah, we did have more opportunities to do that, but you know, it's...
Now we have to sing their song. They have a song they sing at round 2.
We're not doing this. Stop.
That's funny.
No.
It was on the front bar. That's funny.
I don't care.
Okay, we are 0-2.
No.
So...
I know. So,
votes.
No, we're getting to injuries.
Oh, injuries. Crozier.
He fainted at half time, apparently. Did you see it?
No.
They must have been in the club rooms at half time then.
Yeah.
They call it club rooms, so.
Club rooms, yeah.
Yeah, they call it club. Yeah, so it must have happened when there was like no.
Happened on the ground, but didn't seem to go off.
Yeah, so as a result, Bailey Williams to come in. It's just unfortunate obviously you don't like seeing players injured, but you don't like seeing players faint. It's always a very traumatic scene to see happen.
Yeah, for sure.
The doctors say he's okay. Like, they couldn't find anything wrong with his heart.
It happens sometimes.
We don't know. I know.
Yeah.
Maybe overdone at something. I don't know. But it's not often you see an athlete faint.
No, that's true.
It's not often you see anyone faint, but like, you know.
One day at Northcote, 3 of us fainted on the ground. We did, but that was after a big night on the piss the night before.
I don't think this is what happens with Crozier.
No, well, I should hope not.
They're slightly more professional
these days. Yeah. But look, yeah, that's a very unfortunate.
But I hope he's feeling better. I hope he's okay.
But it gave, the injury gave Bailey Williams an opportunity. He took it, you know.
I mean, he had to with this team, though. You have to take every opportunity you can with this team.
Well, I'd be dropping a few after this week just to send a message out.
As if Beba doesn't do that enough.
Yeah, he does.
You know, after the spray that he gave that reporter, I was looking at the Instagram comments.
Yes.
So, what do you call it? Richard Johnson had the greatest mustache. Beba, hold my beer.
Yeah, can I give my take on that press conference?
No, you already said that last week.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
You did.
Bevo was just calling him a wanker.
You said that last week.
I think it needs to be mentioned again.
You said that. Yeah, but as like they were comparing his mustache to Richard Johnson's, and I found that kind of fucking funny.
That's true.
Anyway, so the best for us around was English, McRae, Chilwell, Liberatore, Bond, and Dunkley.
Yes.
So,
with honourable mentions to Bailey Williams.
Who else?
Who else?
I can see him.
Norton. I mean, Norton didn't play a bad game.
No, it was good. It's just
And
consistency.
Keith down there.
Nice. Anyone else?
That'll do.
Okay. So we've done our votes. But Dad gave 1 to Chalor, 2 to McRae, 3 to English. I gave 1 to Bontempelli, 2 to English, and 3 to McRae.
Yes.
And to good news, McRae did get 34 disposals.
He did keep it up his average of 30.
Yeah.
Yes, when he gets 31, it's an average game.
I know, it's like 31. It's like, okay, McRae, that's just average. It's like 35. Yeah.
Not much of a margin for error for McRae, is it?
No, it's just like, I feel like now that we have McRae, it's just to get 30 all the time. And it's like, this has become a new normal.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I can't expect it now. It's like, okay, I'm expecting 30 plus disposal from you every time.
My tip this week for him, 40.
No.
Get out of your multis, guys.
Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah.
36.
We've got Alex's multi for this week. Jack McRae to get 40 possessions. Bontempelli to kick 3 goals. And Chalor to get 24 kicks. Put that in your multi.
No Chiller's going to kick 5 goals.
In 2 seconds.
Okay, stop. You have to shut the fuck up. Okay. But yeah, that would be it for us. I'll be putting out a review, a pre-game review,
I'd like to be in that. When are you doing it?
if we have time to do it together.
Yeah, true. Our schedules just don't sync anymore.
No. Yeah, no. Now that squash season has started.
Yes.
But yeah, if anything, I'll get Dad to give me some notes to talk about that
Okay.
you want to talk about.
Okay, yep.
But yeah, we're gonna do previews. Yeah, they're called previews. I call this. Yeah, I'm
So
doing.
Collingwood's playing Adelaide today.
Yeah, but Collingwood's also playing Brisbane Lions at the Gabba tomorrow.
That's in the women's, isn't it?
Yeah, qualifying final.
Oh, yeah. Let's
At
hope
105.
it's a double whammy loss for Collingwood.
Okay, stop. Wouldn't you rather the cup stay in Victoria? Brisbane Lions are the current champions.
Are they? Yeah, but not with Collingwood. Yeah, rather the cup stay in Victoria.
I want it back in Victoria. Okay. Anyway, that'll be it for us for now. It has actually recorded this time, so
You sure we've recorded this time?
it says 13 minutes and 24 seconds.
The other show would have been a lot longer, I tell you.
I know.
Alright guys, we'll have a good one. Let's hope for a doggies win.
Yes.
We'll go to church tomorrow and pray for a doggies win.
This guy. Anyway, bye.
Bye.